I'm your host, Diane Carbonetta. I'm here with Rowan College at Gloucester County's president, Dr. Frederick Keating. Thank you so much for being here today, Fred.
My pleasure, Diane.
Now, just to give us a quick update on the college, in 2013, RCGC became the first college in the state of New Jersey to enter into a premier partnership with Rowan University. Now that we're about 3 years into that partnership, can you tell us a bit about how you've seen it benefit the students here?
Well, it's been an interesting 3 years. When the decision was made to become the premier partner of the university, it was a big challenge for the college to pretty much change the way we knew business as usual. It has been 3 years, I think, of significant progress. Our relationship with the university gets a lot more aggressive each year, and that's a good thing for students because we're trying to attach it to access and opportunity, that we want the students in Gloucester County and this region, for that matter, to have the opportunity to have access to higher education. And the affordability theme is something that we've been challenged with in the state of New Jersey to try to make the education more affordable. The Rowan-Rowan relationship, as we refer to it, I believe has been the cornerstone of that conversation. So we have seen access increase. In other words, the students in Gloucester County and in the region coming to the college now, as we just approach and open the third year, is the highest it's ever been. Our population is up, our student credit population is up over 7,000 students, and our non-credit side of the house is running about at the same pattern, 6,000 to 7,000 served. So we're really becoming an institution that touches 14,000 lives in this county and region. But to the Rowan relationship of that, I think it's enhanced. The most exciting aspect this September in the third year is the final approval and the announcement and the formal announcement of our 3+1 degree, where Rowan University has given us the opportunity to move up to the 300 level, which is the junior year, to go beyond the associate's degree, and offer in 5 majors the third year at our campus at our county college rate. This is the most aggressive step we've taken in the Rowan University Premier Partnership. We had the scholarship relationship, the transfer, the traditional two-year exchange, many of the different opportunities of program enhancement, of faculty training and such. But now we've literally lifted the ceiling on the college to allow the third year. It begs the question as to where we go from here with regard to the baccalaureate, whether community colleges in New Jersey will ever offer the bachelor's degree. But right now, Rowan University is the only state university college who's accepted the third year credits from a county college program in our relationship. So we're thrilled with that. We look at it as a game changer. We recognize now that students can really have not only access, but a tremendous path of affordability onto a Rowan University degree. Keep in mind, it is limited to 5 disciplines, but we're in conversation with the university about having more of an exchange in this relationship to maybe enhance it. But the stimulus of the Rowan University relationship goes on. The college has expanded we have expanded our campus. We just completed a 5-project, $25 million expansion under the higher ed bond to be able to keep pace with the academic growth and the population. And we just received word this summer that we're in line for another $4.5 million to expand 2 more buildings with regard to the Rowan University relationship, again, for academic instruction. So we're thrilled with the Rowan University relationship. I think that it's given students here a tremendous opportunity. But one note of caution, that we are a premier partner of the university, but it is not an exclusive relationship. Many families in the county and region sometimes become confused thinking that their son or daughter is locking into Rowan University enrollment. They're not. Our students leave us and go to all the colleges and universities in New Jersey and in this region, in this country, and for that matter, in this world. So we're expanding rapidly all of our relationships. But yes, we do have a premier partnership. And I think by now, the third year, we're starting to refine it, work out the kinks. We're extremely happy with what it's yielded for our student population. So we're opening to a record enrollment. We've got a campus under growth. We're expanding the program options, and we're pushing a 3+1 program across the state to show it as an example of affordability and access to higher education for thousands of students. So we feel we're in a very good position, and we want to continue to offer the residents of the county and the region. I keep saying that, yes, we are attracting students from outside of Gloucester County. to give them an opportunity for something that county colleges could never do in the past. It's a new day.
Now, you talked a little bit about an expansion in programs at RCGC. Can you tell us some of the programs you've added recently?
Yeah, let me double back and get the 5 majors on the 3+1 if I could, and then we'll go into the ones that we're adding, because we're adding programs as part of the 3-1 expansion, and we're also adding programs as part of the associate degree. Process technology is one of the new programs that we're having. Human resources, we're doing a business administration online. We're looking at several new programs. Our physical therapy assistant program is currently going through the accreditation process. So we're putting up maybe as many as 4 degree options at the associate level to widen our scope in allied health business. We're also coming over in 3+1, and that would be liberal studies, psychology, criminal justice, radio, TV, film, communication, and psychology. They're the 5 majors that are in the 3-1 expansion. So we have faculty taking us up to the 3rd year, 300 level, as we call it, course development phase, and all of them have been approved. And we've added 4 degrees or 5 degrees on our own. So the message we want to get out to the public is that from an academic perspective, degrees and programs available, we've lifted the institution on both the relationship to the university and to our own associate's degree development. We're bringing both parts of our academic design up at the same time. So opportunity is there, the degree availability is there, the affordability is there, the pathway, as we call it, or the access design is there. So we're just thrilled with what this county's offering and hope that the families, the students in this county give a good look at Rowan College at Gloucester County as a pathway for their future in higher education.
Sounds like a lot of growth in a short period of time. Now, in addition to your leadership role at the college, you're also chairman of the State Commission on College Affordability. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, that was an interesting appointment that I received from the legislature and the governor's office. And what it's done is it's given me perspective to the conversation we're having about what we're doing here in Gloucester County. Had a chance to travel the state of New Jersey and work on the commission with regard to this whole issue that's actually a national theme right now, is college affordability. It's a presidential debate. And you know, this country has to reflect on its higher education system because we are pricing individuals out of it. And I think it's something that I believe the higher education community as well as our government needs to take a look at in a partnership to make this a more affordable opportunity. But the New Jersey Commission has studied the structure. And one interesting point that we're trying to come out with, and our report will come out at the end of September to the governor and the legislature for hopeful action and consideration. But one of the largest themes that's running through it is time to degree. The message we're trying to get out to the public is that college education has to be put back into its original parameters, I believe, which is an associate degree is 2 years, a bachelor's degree is 4, and graduate study now has to be brought into the equation because of the demand of the labor and the occupation. If that's the case, then I think students and families must recognize that from both an academic design and from a financial structure, you've got to keep this on a pathway script. Because if you drift, it's time and it's money and it's credits lost, which again is time and money. And the longer it takes for the degree to be acquired, that holds back the opportunity to be employed, which gives the opportunity to then repay the loans, if there are loans, and most do. That being the case, we're trying to script it so that high school students in the state of New Jersey, and I am a big proponent of this, that high school students in the state of New Jersey have the opportunity to overlap a community college, if they wish and are college ready, for 15, one semester, or 30 credits a year with the proper guidance and direction and with advisement to the major and the nature of the study. If we do that in New Jersey, like they've done in other states, many other states, you have an opportunity. By the way, we do it, but it's done in a different fashion everywhere and anywhere throughout the state. We're looking for a uniform approach that a student is entitled to 15 to 30 credits in high school to community college again, that the price would be 1/3 student, 1/3 high school, 1/3 county college. Very affordable at a reduced price. With that opportunity, a family could move into the community college for the second year. And as I said earlier, now in our case, and hopefully others soon, for the third year, with the capstone fourth year at the State College or University for the baccalaureate. And if a student can stay on time and on task, the affordability of that brings a degree attainable, to attain a degree somewhere in the vicinity of less than $25,000. Now, it can't just be about the money. It has to have a qualitative issue with regard to the instruction and the coursework and the field of study. But we in New Jersey have the quality in our higher education. It's a matter, in my opinion, of access and affordability. So if we can get some kind of compromise and restructuring of higher education, an individual who does not need room and board, who can commute, could attain a bachelor's degree, again, with $25,000 of debt or payment, which allows that individual to take the money that they would either borrow or have saved to spend, or the family, to apply that to the master's and or doctoral level, which is what's being demanded in our workforce today. So we're laying out a script in the Affordability Commission that I believe we here in Gloucester County with Rowan University, we're actually demonstrating that it can and should be done. We'll be coming out with the Rowan University, Rowan College dual enrollment high school program for high school students that will lead to 15 or 30 credits. If we can get the high schools to come in, if we can get the students to come in a uniform approach, the proper pathway and guidance, knowing that they're taking a year off, not adding a year to the experience, and get their associates into transfer or stay for the third, transfer for the fourth, they are collapsing time, money, and getting a good quality education. Bottom line, we want these individuals to stay in the economy and the quality of life of New Jersey. So this is the state's gift to its citizens, I believe, to give their son and daughter the opportunity for an affordable education and then keep that brain power right here in New Jersey. Selfishly for us, it's Southern New Jersey.
We'll all have to stay tuned for the findings of that report at the end of September. Thank you so much for stopping by to talk to us about it today.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it.